the other team, Cosmic Divide, rocking the Astra. Now the question is, which is the better controller on this map? You know, Omen, he's got the range. He can smoke off either site because yes, that is a big gap in between A and B, which allows it so like characters like Brimstone, they kind of have to play mid. You know, Viper, not the pick on this map, and I really do love Astra on this map.
Out for Cosmic here, they want to find picks.
They do want to find picks, but they're just gonna get all of them. What a shock dart down onto Welshi. And that's gotta hurt because you not only lost the spike, but you also lost your dignity dying to util on pistol round. Can we see it happen? But Mina, what a shot! I mean, you want to push this, you want to get the spike down, and this smoke is not gonna help you at all. Beautifully played, and that's why I love Astra. Just the ability to pop down so many different types of utility in such a short amount of time. Yes, she was nerfed, but people are realizing, and especially in the pro scene, that it is not over for this character, but it might be over for Verno if he can't get 4 more picks, because his team, they were unable to really put a dent in these players, and that's going to be the end of Pistol.
Go over towards this B site.
Heavily bearing forward, but they're not checking their corners, and Mina's gonna get 2 for free. Now Tkaz, he's able to get 1 more, but the dash is actually gonna work out in Reduxx's favor. Absolutely beautifully played, but Verno, last man standing yet again, but this time he's got a shorty, so he's not gonna be able to head dink someone from across the map. He's now gonna have to try to anchor this down, maybe camp a corner, maybe just be on the aggression and get a gun off of Mina, but they got spiked down. They don't know where this player is. They do know he made a lot of noise towards A, but he could be anywhere. But I think they're now putting the pieces together. The puzzle now coming through. Verno, you can't really hide on top of a trash can up in his hands, but here we go. It's a little bit of a push coming out from these attackers, and Icy is gonna be ice cold onto Virtyy, getting that pick down. No more KO, no more shutting down his teammates. And Icy, he loves that, you know, KO, the kind of bane of Killjoy. But what a shot from Rustun! Wow, this man's mouse pad is definitely big enough for him to hit those, and now he's ready to hit some more. But there is Mina able to get 1. Now it's just gonna be up to Welshi, the man, the controller. This is the buy round, and it's gonna be a bye-bye round for ChurmZ, getting the spray down with the air.
Even that KJ is on the A side, making it even more difficult to go in, and that's gonna be the entry.
You know, that might be the entry for us, but it also is the death of Reduxx for him. ChurmZ gunning him down, and now this is a great push coming out from these defenders back on, but these attackers, it's only the 3 of them, and Tkaz, he's not done. He wants more. ChurmZ is getting a double kill. Tkaz a double kill in a final blow. Wants to get the lockdown down, and now Virtyy, beautifully positioned, but doesn't matter. ChurmZ, he knows his fundamentals. He knows whenever you peek it, you got to check left, right, and center, and you're going to get those. There's the ultimate coming down. Reduxx might get timing here, or he might be the man with the stopwatch. The time is on his side. He gets 1, but can he get Tkaz down? Tkaz with a shorty. Beautifully played, and now Rustun. He is not rusty. He wants to try to get some more here for his team, but in a 2 against 3, how can Tkaz? He popped his knives. He wants to go down. ChurmZ takes out his teammate, and the knives aren't enough. Rustun able to get himself a pick, able to get himself nerfed down. A 1 against 1, but the shock dart rolls through. 3 HP.
No major ultimates available, just that basic utility, and it's Reduxx entering them onto this B site.
And that's how you want to enter it. Taking Icy down, but the Odin spray from ChurmZ. And there it is, Nerf getting the trade off. But Welshi, you're the last alive. You've been quite a teammate for your players. Can you get some more? Spike is down, ChurmZ is down, but you don't know where the rest could be. They could be behind you. They could be in front of you. They could be at your funeral in the next 20 seconds. But is that going to happen with now Welshi? He wants to push right into this KO. And he is, for once, checking his corners. But he's going to get 1. Tkaz missing that shot. Gets Mina absolutely domed. And here we go. Welshi, he's bringing this back. He is not going in. The nail has not been hammered. But can we find out if A-Site is going to be what he wants to do here? And look at that. Beautiful bait. He's not going to go blind. He knows that there's going to be a person nearby in garden. And this is a beautiful bait. But, in oxygen. Reduxx, he's absolutely being the man that he needs to be to get his team on a site. But with Nerve, he's hitting these shots. He's hitting all of them. Icy gets 2 from heaven. And it's up to Welshi again, the last man alive. And there we go. Icy getting himself the 3-piece to finalize it. You know, spread very thin, but it's okay because Virtyy, while being away from his team, is able to pick up 1. But the farther he pushes in, the more likely he's going to get pinched. And that's what exactly happens with Nerve getting him down. No more KO, no more flashes for this team. And how can Verno try his best? He wants to get some recon. He wants to find somebody, but the flash is coming out. He's able to get the trade, but with Mina taking down Rustun, it's going to be so hard for the post plant here. Yes, he... there we do have an ultimate coming out. He's gonna take Nerf down. Welshie gets the other, but Tkaz, okay, 1 against 2. He's only having that op in hand. He has to try to push forward here, but this is aggression that he cannot commit to with Welshie. And ChurmZ, he's stuck here in lane, waiting for anything, waiting to hopefully open his eyes. And now here we have Reduxx pushing right into them, wanting to get some picks. And look at that. That's going to be the defense pushing up their ultimate down, trying to get everyone into funnel to ChurmZ, but ChurmZ is only able to be good for 1, while Verno, he's good for 2, taking down both Mina and Icy, but not Tkaz. There we go, but what a shot from Virtyy, the virtuous one, getting a spray through the wall. And now Nerve, he's gonna be unnerving, unbridled, able to get himself in there and get himself a 1-tap down. But he needs 3 of those if he wants to win. And with Reduxx anchoring this perfectly, his crosshair not moving an inch because he's ready for it, and he's gonna get the headshot.
Makes the bigger mistake, and that divide pop was a massive one as Reduxx already gonna find 1, looking for 2.
Find 1, looking for 2, and that's gonna be it for him, getting himself the 2 that he needs. I mean, this man, his entry, it's bringing his teammates back here, and I think a 6-6 is on the horizon. And if you could tie it up on the attack, especially since this is your map pick, if you're more comfortable on defense and with this team composition, I'd assume so, you should be having it for you. But ChurmZ, he's got his ultimate, he's got a Guardian, but I don't know if he's going to want to pop either of those 2 off, and I don't think he's going to be able to anyways with Verno just gunning him down. A little bit of a Silva diff, and now are we going to see Icy, the last man standing, be the last one to get a few picks here? 5 to go, and there's no reason to save. He's just going to have to swing out, and unfortunately, he does not get it. A flawless takes out Reduxx, and Oxygen, they still lost a player and an ultimate that didn't really do a whole lot, and the retake is definitely a possibility with Mina gunning Rustun down and Virtyy, but there's Welshie with the 2K and the trades today. A 2 versus 2. Can't we see Tkaz do what he does and get himself a pick? But look at this. Welshie right behind Jen, knows that they're dropping, and Tkaz, he drops right into Verno, who is able to hit those shots. But can we see Icy hit this? Ooh. He's so close. He's stuck behind the Jen. But he gets 1, and the shock darts are rolling out, and they're not going to connect. They're looking for it, and he gets it. Icy, I mean, a decent amount of info, but now with the knives available, he doesn't actually have his dash in, so he's just gonna have to jump up, jump high, and match it to the scoreboard. Can he now be the man he needs to be? There we go. That's what we like to see. Reduxx getting 1, but that is the Odin in the hands of Rustun doing so much, and the last man standing does not expect the Omen behind, and that's gonna be another flawless round to rotate around. And Rustun, he's been anchoring this down, but he's got not a lot of util. But what a shot for Reduxx. Verno also getting these picks, and there we go, right through the wall. Verno's not done. 5 HP. Tkaz getting gunned down. Now 15 seconds remaining. I love Mina, needs to try to do his best, try to get some picks down. But is it going to happen here, Zichi? I don't know.
I don't know. Mina going to be able to find 1 on the halfway point of the Premiership regular season, and he has just proven to be such a top performer and a great change for this roster. But there's Verno, and there's the Hunter's Fury.
And the Hunter's Fury, absolutely furious. What a pick, taking out 1, but Rustun, he's not only able to do some damage, he's also able to get a pick down. Verno with another, and they spot Tkaz, but Tkaz, he's stuck, and the timing, it's another flawless. But is he gonna find it? The ult now coming out, the push now being there for his team, but they don't know that Rustun's right behind, and they're gonna get gunned down.
That opens up the A site, though. All that pressure's over on B.
And all the pressure onto B into Reduxx, able to get himself 1, pop his knives, looking for Nerve, and Nerve is gonna get the pick. Tkaz's op now being bigger than most, getting himself 1, getting himself the spike with a nade. It's in a bad position for him. He's taking so much damage by Virtyy, but oh, Virtyy, he's not able to keep his life available with Tkaz barely dodging that shock dart, wanting to get the plant down, trusting Nerve with his life, but Nerve, he's spotted out, and Welshie, he wants to try to get this info. They know that there's an op on Jen, and this is going to make Welshie able to walk right up, get himself a pick, and now it's going to be up to Nerve in a 1v2 against these men. And it's all over. Beautifully played by Oxygen. Have to push in unless Virtyy has something to say about it. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. And that is going to be 3. But can he get the 4th? He can! Now it's just Nerve stopping him from getting an ace here. Can we see Nerve try to get the spike down? I mean, this is a round that they kind of need, but might not happen with Rustun, though. But that's a pick. They want this man to get gunned down, but Nerf, he is not going out without a fight, and they are going to rush him down. They need to go for it. Virtyy, he wants his ace, and he's not going to get it. The shorty steals it. That decider could be the death of him with now Rustun. He's pushing right into ChurmZ, and a pick is a pick with Reduxx wanting to get hit. Can he spot these players now moving forward? Of course, he's just got to go for it. And look at Mina putting his head down, making sure that he's waiting for these guys, and Reduxx waiting for it perfectly. But look at that. He's not going to get spotted. He's actually going to be right behind you, Verno. And there it is. The last man standing off in the hands of him. Can he get the pick? He whiffs a shot all the way to the left. Good effort. Oh, but is he able to carry his team all the way from 8 to 13 to make sure that this game ends cleanly? Or he might actually see some overtime here. But Mina, he's ready for it. Rustun, he knows, and he's going to swing. Icy with the trade, but can Icy be cold enough to get to Reduxx, though? He's going to get nerfed down. Anybody who pushes his site will just get fought, get pushed off. And now ChurmZ joined by Jet, looking away, trying to find it. I like this re-hit, but it's going to just give away the position, and Reduxx knows people want to push me, and I want to push them. And he's going to do it.
Reduxx.
Oh, Virtyy as well. I mean, everybody on Oxygen really just, I don't know what that timeout did for them. I mean, they had to have meditated. They have to have just changed their breathing techniques from in the nose, out the mouth, and in the game, out the world. What a pick. Can we see ChurmZ now try to get this clutch? He's in that 1v3. He does not want to risk giving these defenders the match point advantage, but it's scary against an op in the hands of Reduxx. But with 15 seconds and Spike being his controlled, he's able to get one, and he's not able to get Verno. He wants to push some more, and Nerve, he's not able to react in time to that big yellow jacket, just able to get himself 2 picks down. And what a shot. Can we see it happen yet again with Rustun? He wants some more. Is he gonna get ChurmZ down? They're just both taking pot shots at each other, and the ultimate from the Killjoy not able to connect to anything. And ChurmZ walks into Rustun, this time armed with a full metal jacket, takes out the Killjoy. And here we have Mina. He's ready to rock it. He's ready to go, but can he find the picks? This has been the position he's done so many different times, and with ChurmZ making some space for his teammate, he might actually be able to get behind this man, Verno.
It's an interesting collapse as Mina has to come up so big here to make this a turnaround, but ChurmZ gonna get some info. He's alone, though. If he gets picked out, that's bomb on site. Yeah, Mina's on a flank, but the collapse is still just incoming. He needs to get 2 here.
Oh, and unfortunately, the flank, it doesn't work out for him. And let's see what's going to happen from ChurmZ. I mean, he's been diffed by a lot of different people today, but this is where you got to pick up the pace. Don't let it go to game 3, but you're down. And Virtyy with a double to end this game, ZG.
Virtyy with the double to finish it off. The 13-8 win for Oxygen Academy. We are going to map 3. I expected it. This is playoff season. Edu, always a map 3. Sort of that top seed, because replacing Cloud9 in that bracket, facing off against Nearest Airport, losing that series, beating TSM Academy, knocking them out. Oxygen Academy beating Zero Marksman, losing to City Boys, now in a position. Map 3, Cosmic Divide, finding the map 1 win on Fracture Oxygen.
The wall now getting cut in half. Let's see if these defenders can actually defend this team. Want to keep them at bay. With Welshie, look at this positioning. He's ready for it. He's on top of 410, and he's gonna get himself one, but Virtyy the other. This is where these defenders start to fall apart. What can happen now that we're seeing Rustun incredibly low? And Mina, he's not able to be the last alive for nothing, except he is, with Virtyy getting a clean shot off as with a Sheriff. And yes, I think that the Spectre, it goes a long way, especially in the hands of Welshie, but if these attackers can't get Tkaz down, and with Nerve getting that pick, that's what we see happen. Tkaz able to get himself 1, 2, but not 3, but a lot of damage on the last. And, you know, you were saying it's risky, and when you weigh the risk, it's definitely going to take a hit with Nerve, able to open with some picks. And now Virtyy, he's got a Guardian, though. And this could be the weapon that keeps his team up here in the game, ready to fight. With the Spike now down, a 2 against 3. And the thing about the Guardian, it's a 2-hit body shot. So Virtyy, he might be able to get Icy down.
Icy.
And he will. Oh, what a shot in the Guardian in the hands of Virtyy. They have to still get past Tkaz. He's got himself a gun, and Rustun's operator, honestly, it's not good close range. And that is Verno getting gunned down, but Icy immediately gets the last one. Can we see Reduxx hold this back with the Guardian? He doesn't have any idea there's a man above him. And there we go. But the op, it's spotted by Icy, and he's so happy they gave it to him for free. Can we see Tkaz try to diff these players? He's gonna go with a double updraft, and he's gonna get Virtyy down all the way in the sky, able to pick off this chamber. Now, here we go. A little bit of a knife deployed. Rustun, he is gonna be in a bad spot. He's going to get melted by, of course, his own Killjoy to kind of fake it out that there is things going on here. He's taking the damage, but he still is gonna be spotted by ChurmZ. 35 HP. Verno, he's there, but Reduxx is the last man getting it down on ChurmZ with, of course. But Mina is also okay with the damage taken. Beautiful shot onto Rustun, and here we go. Ready to swing, ready to not miss. Reduxx takes out Tkaz. And 61 HP is all he needs. He can take 2 shots to the body, but he only has 1 head. And ChurmZ is going to click on it beautifully with now it going to be a retake coming out here. Mina doing damage. All his armor, but his teammates, they're going down slowly in a team ace. 1 for each, 1 for all.
Will not be popped. Can't risk burning a major ultimate like that in a situation where you technically should lose the round. They're just going to be barreling towards A once again at you.
Barreling towards A, and of course Tkaz, he's got to anchor it back, but with Virtyy getting all these picks, Welshie joining him in the I want mine category. Can we see what happens from Tkaz here? He's able to get the drone down, but he is also joining the drone itself. Nurfed, last man standing, takes out Virtyy. That is a big pick, but with the footsteps from Verno, I don't know if Nurfed is going to be able to be unnerved, get the pick, get the shot, get what he needs. And there we go. So little HP and not a single shot connects, and Nurfed unable to get any more than Virtyy.
Rustun, he doesn't expect the push-up.
Oh, he doesn't. Welshie, a clean shot, but Tkaz, he's joined in his teammates. Oh, but look at Reduxx. He's been anchoring the entire time, slowly inching his way forward, trying to find out where Tkaz is, and it doesn't even matter. Rustun's to get that, Virtyy's get the other, and that's going to be a counter Viper ultimate. Now, they are 2 worlds collided with Nurfed. Unsure where are these players. Where is Oxygen? I can't breathe in this toxic smoke because I don't know where it is. Can we have it happen? A push of the players, and Reduxx, he's gonna get one down. And Icy, you're the last man standing. You gotta win this. You got to get at least 1, and you will. But Rustun, nobody util coming out. ChurmZ, he's waiting for it. He's got his ultimate, but he also has Verno staring at him, and that's a clean headshot, but it's through the box of green. And oh, Virtyy, he's not done. He gets 1, but he's taken so much damage. And Tkaz holding the W key. He's not done here. Tkaz wants some PKs, getting in it, and oh, Virtyy, he's not done. It's up to Icy, the last man standing again. Last time he was in this position, he got 1 before he got dropped, but he's not doing that today, not even getting a single player. Virtyy, beautiful use of util, pushing these players back, and Icy, he's going for it. Rustun can't seem to connect the shots, but he's got to keep going with now Nurfed swinging it, and there's the pick, but the counter ultimate on the diffuser. Just know where they are, and it's all gunned down. Rustun and Welshie
Towards this A site once again. Icy with the headhunter in hand, and we haven't really seen these aggressive entry picks work out for them, and he's just going to get taken down again.
Yeah, I mean, this playoff is definitely a send-off to CD unless they can change something going on. I mean, with ChurmZ, he's able to get 1 onto Welshie. The controller now goes down, but let's hold that W key and try to get in here. Verno, you're on the site. You got the op. I love the aggression coming out from Oxygen to keep this going. Usually you see the opper sit all the way back belt, but not today. And is that going to be a misplay? Let's find out with Reduxx getting Mina down. They did spot Virtyy in the back of that little gen corner, but look at this. There we go. Virtyy takes him down, and Nurfed, he can't get the shot onto Rustun. Beautifully played by Oxygen again, only losing 1. Yeah, and that's one of the strongest plays you can really do on this map, because the B to or the mid to B is so aggressive, and if Nurfed had been picked, they would have had this site. But the fact is, he got himself 2, and he's not done yet. This is the open door. What you need to do is get this man shut down if you want to win the round, but you're buying time. Nurfed buying so much time for his teammates and going right behind Verno. And he's gonna get it with the 180. Does a little bit of damage, but not enough. Now Mina with the flashbang gets 1 and gets 2 defenders. That's the 2nd round of this half for them. Nurfed, he's able to get Rustun down, but he spots another. He's ready for it, but oh no, he can't seem to find the man. But there he is. Reduxx getting down back in the smoke for integrity. The spike is down inside of 410, and Verno, he wants to find out where Nurfed is, but look at this flank. He's right behind him. They have no idea.
Spike.
Oh, look at that. They're reading it. I think they're just following the same exact path he took, but there it is. Oh, it's just timing.
He knew he was there.
I mean, Verno, he had to check it out. He had to clear the site, but there goes the 9s coming out, and the 9-3 is here. Is it going to be a curse? Is it going to be the last hope for these players? Making sure that they got room to breathe. Let's see if Welshie is able to now hold this back. He's definitely being a little bit aggressive here onto jail, looking to see if he can spot ChurmZ. He spots the legs, but he's going to get picked, and Icy is going to get another one. What a pick from Tkaz. 2 down, 2 to go. Spike now getting planted right underneath the rope. And honestly, defense, they're already looking a little bit struggling there. You know, if you're going to have 3 against 5 on the site, you'd expect at least any damage dealt, but that is not only flawless, but perfectly flawless. Not a single hit so far. But this is Reduxx and, of course, Rustun. These mans, the 2 R's gaining RR, trying to push, but that's Rustun getting shut down. And Reduxx, he's not able to hit anything. A flawless round.
As not even a stacked pressure from Auction, but Virtyy with a beautiful pick on the Nerve.
I mean, Nerve's gotta just, that's gotta get on his nerves there. But Reduxx is trying to get the trade for his teammate, but he can't with Tkaz. I mean, this Jet is absolutely just opening it for his team, making sure that they can get in. But Rustun, he's doing a lot of damage here, but Shock Dart, it's gonna have to kill somebody. Is it? And it's not.
Ooh,
but Welshie, though, that's what we like to see. A little bit of util coming out, but what kind of util is a dead man gonna do with Verno last man standing and last to die? Handle to try to do that, but he's also joined by Virtyy, who has been that guy to try to do these damages. But with Icy here, are we gonna see Virtyy get anything? Icy gets 1, Tkaz gets Virtyy, and Reduxx, you're stuck on site and you can't really do a whole lot. Your setup is all the way in mid right now. This Killjoy perfectly setting himself up to have to save the round. But with ChurmZ here, of course, this is the attacker that has nothing but a sheriff. He actually did not go for it. He did not want to lose his weapon. And this is a risk. I mean, we said that it's a big risk there, Zichu, but what can these teammates do?
There's not much that they could do, but they do still have a lot of utility at their disposal. That Viper, I believe, Orb gonna come up, but they don't check out Nerve. They just swing right into him.
Oh my god, Nerve of Steel gets himself 3 kills and another flawless round.
They're not being slow, they're not being patient. They know what's on the line.
You know, ZG, one thing I know for a fact is I got to keep you away from funeral homes or else these old people will start walking out of their caskets. But look at what is going on from Icy here. Just mowing all these players down, getting a clean shot. Verno, he wants some more, but is he really able to get any more? The fact is, he doesn't have a lot outside of this sheriff. A very pretty sheriff, but the problem with it being very pretty is you're going to be looking at that and not the enemies when you're swinging this. With all of the damage about to get dealt, Verno, you're going to have to get rid of some guns here. So much util.
Not much. Yeah, there's nothing he could do. He's just gonna get collapsed on. They know exactly where he's at. Yeah.
Oh wow.
They needed something to come online for them, but Nervin's such a cheeky push up here. But Welshie expects it.
Oh no. Welshie. Oh, I mean, that's a little bit of a diff. You got to check every corner possible, but Mina, he's able to get 1, ChurmZ the other. It's now going to be a 2 against 3 with the spike getting planted all the way at B. Rustun, you got to move forward. You got to use the Odin, the all-father of an LMG. Absolutely mow down these players. And of course, ChurmZ anchoring it back. He still has some util here. He still has, of course, some shock darts and some recon to push these players back. Look at that, pushing him away in the wall. But he is able to break it just in time. Mina getting the trade off. And here we go. Hostiles defended. Can we push him back? With now all of these people going for it. Reduxx, you need to hit these shots on Mina if you want to go, but so much damage. There we go. You hit 1. The shock dart's coming out, and oh, it's not enough. But it hits it. And it's not going to be enough time, though.
Not going to be enough time. Reduxx just going to be able to finish it off. A monumental turnaround for Oxygen.
Pushing him off. Unfortunately, the area's not really connecting. But Icy, he's got to juke some more, and he is going to juke it. But now he's stuck here. ChurmZ is going down. Too much damage taken. Reduxx having that op. I think Icy hears the op on the hands of the Killjoy, and he says, I want it. I want to fight that. I need it. But Rustun's going to mow him down. The penetration power of the Ares, the god of war, and the gun you want. Look at that. It actually poked off TK's head. And here we have it. With the timing, he spots 1, he spots 2. What a flick! Last man standing, Nerve gonna get right-click classicked, and unfortunately, that's gonna be 11-7, 7-11, and they're gonna get hit, but they haven't really had an issue to not taking damage previously on the attack, and I think they want to keep this up. Spike now down. We're seeing Verno want to swing. Rustun takes out ChurmZ, and Welshie with Rustun, the Bulldog, biting down. Icy now kind of stuck here, 10 HP. This might be match point, but there's lineups for him. And Welshie, he's able to get one, but there we go. It gets it halfway, but Nerve, you're the last man standing. You have to get the spray down, and the Nerves, oh, he's not calm, cool, and collected. Joined by ChurmZ, who has the util, who has what he needs. With so much damage being helped in the flank. Virtyy dead a second time. That's not good for your KD, but who cares about KD if you can win it with only 2 against 3? Rustun goes for a little bit of damage with the Odin. And he is going to get gunned down. Verno, last man standing to end the game. Can he do it? He can get one, making this a 1 against 1, but he has no idea. Nerve, where are you at? But, oh, that gives it away. And he's tapping away at it. And it's going to end it right there. But we're down to the wire, and he doesn't get it. No, I don't think he does. He does it. It's boomed. This might be a thrifty round for these defenders here that could end the game as long as they just keep playing it patiently and as their entire team together. But Nerve, he's going to put an end to that. Icy as well. Reduxx trying to get more than just one, and he can't. Verno, last man standing yet again. Verno, are you going to be on the verge of getting a clutch again? You spot one. I mean, the last time he was in a 1v3, he almost had it by 0.59 seconds. A little bit of info. A little bit of push.
Line for them. That's an easy clear out, and here it comes.
Easy clear out to push him back, but the fact of the matter, it's not doing a whole lot of damage until Icy. Wait, Icy just walks right in. Oh, it only hit one, but it's all that you need. And now Nerve's the last man standing. He's got to get 2 picks, and they lose to time. Oh my God.